lambs. Morning. So yeah, feed up the lambs, and we normally fort the silage around like that so it doesn't go mouldy in the middle, because sometimes when was having the amount of sheep in here we do, and the big silage bales don't eat it fast enough sometimes, so if you leave it just sitting there it goes off, but if you keep pulling it to the sides it kind of loosens it up for them, and I don't know, it seems to make the bales last a bit longer, we find anyway. And I've just taken the dogs out for a walk. Thought I'd come into this wheat field because, well, if I've got a picture of it, I'll put up a picture of how poor the oilseed rate was in here last year, but this wheat's looking a picture at the minute. So, fingers crossed it stays like that, because we need it to after this year. But this is X days. Looks tremendous all the way across the field. It was drilled I think about the 22nd of September. I know X days is a later driller, but that to us, you know, end of September is classed as later drilling up here, or when we want to be finished, I should say. So drilled it 22nd of September, and yeah, looks fantastic there. There is about 2 hectares of another variety Stokes up there, which doesn't look as thick as this, because I think it's a slower developer, but it still looks really well. But I'm going into the field next door now, which we drilled on the 5th of October after spring beans, and it drilled into a lovely seed bed, but then we got like about 100 mil of rain the following weeks after, and yeah, you'll see not much came. So yeah, you can see, I mean, there's more green. It's where subsoil, where the oilseed, because a bit of it was oilseed rape, the other bit was beans. Where subsoil, the oilseed rape, where we cut it earlier, there's wheat there. But this, I don't know what it is, like 5 hectares of where beans were, not really much come. And it was annoying because it was drilled perfectly, but all the wet that came after it just suffered. Should have left it, but you know, it's one of those things. Last field, thought we could get it in, but this will end up going as spring barley. We'll keep, I mean, it's an 8 hectare field. I think there's about 3 hectares of it, which is all right, so we'll keep that, but the rest of this will just have to go, I think, unfortunately. Not all pretty pictures. I mean, this is the only field that's like that, but it's still annoying. Dad's taken a load of lambs to the Christmas mart, so it's Christmas mart because it's what we take today should hopefully end up on people's Christmas dinner plates. Hopefully they'll enjoy it. So we've taken the tops out about a week ago, took them out and they're back down at the other place, because we like to keep the tops just in a small paddock down the other place, because then it keeps them away from the ewes so they're not tempted to try and push through the fence. So tops are out, and I think it'll be about the 20th or about the 20th. It's normally just a few days before Christmas when we'll get the bloke out to come and scan them to see what they're having. So they're all, I think they've all got marks on bar one, so it would be nice if we had very few barren ones or empty ones. We've only got about 150 this year. Normally do about 200, but the price of replacement ewes were quite expensive this year, and we're having such a poor year on the arable side. We just thought, and we didn't make as much silage this year as we normally like to, we just thought rather than having to buy more ewes and then having to buy silage feeding, we'll just do them, like we'll just do 150 this year, and then next year hopefully we'll have a better year, we'll get some more replacements in. That's the plan anyway. Talk about flat Friday. Came in the shed this morning, the blinking tyre was flat on the bottom, so I've taken it off because these are tube tyres on this, so we're going to take it up, get a new tube put in, bring it back and put it back on. Plan. So Dad got the tube had a bit hole in it inside the tyre, so we've got the tube patched up, fixed. It was stuck, the tube was stuck inside the tyre because it's been on that long, I can't remember when it was, but that's fixed, sorted. He's coming down with a pickup. So when he gets here, we'll get it put back on and it should be sorted. So we're going to lift the silage bale out the pickup, which we put in before. We've got it down from the other farm. I'm going to just drop the bale off in the shed for now, because we'll put it in with the lambs later. And then we're going to bag up some more corn out the trailer. We're going to bag up some more feed for the lambs out the trailer, because we're going to pick it up from the grain store we deliver our grain to, also make like their own blends of feed and that. The lambs at the minute are currently getting a high energy feed, so it's like crushed grains and some like protein stuff and that. So tip the trailer up, and then we've got a little chute on the back, and we'll just bag up into 2 big bags, and that normally might last a couple of weeks. Right, I think we'll make that do for today. Just bits and pieces that are happening. It's not a lot, it's not a really busy time of year, but it's more just kind of, you know, really the lambs and the sheep, bits of jobs we've got on, then it's just sorting stuff out, tidying bits up. That kind of stuff this time of year for us. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching.